Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the first pillar of the ranch method, R, which is for residuals. This is the engine behind the entire method and what gives you the freedom to stop trading time for money. Now, if you missed last week's episode, go back and check it out. I laid out the entire ranch method framework, but today we go deep on how to actually build and scale residual income that pays you while you sleep. In this video, we'll cover what residual income really is and why most people misunderstand it. The difference between active income and leveraged income. How to build residual income in both network marketing and in real estate. Then I'll kind of give you a brief of my personal system and routine that keeps the income coming in even when I'm not working. As you can see, I'm in my trailer traveling right now. My wife and I are heading across country and we're in our trailer traveling. We're able to do this because of this system that we put in place. And stick around to the end. I'll give you a 3-step roadmap to start building your first residual income stream this month. So, let's talk about what residual income really is. Let's define it clearly because this isn't a hype. It's a strategy. Let's first of all, what is it not? It's not a quick fix. It's not income or passive income that requires no effort. It's not a dream. It's a system. So, what is it? Work once, get paid many times. An income stream that keeps flowing long after the original effort. It's something you built through automation, duplication, and smart investing. Residual income is the key to true time freedom because when your money keeps coming in without you constantly chasing it, you can build, grow, and live. It's not about being lazy. It's about being leveraged, So this is how you leverage your money, how you do things, so you can go and grow and grow and grow without you have to put in all the effort all the time. Let's talk about the residuals that you get from network marketing. How do you get residuals from network marketing? Well, you build a team and a customer base. You have a product or service that you're offering through your network marketing, and you put those people that you sign up, either your team or your customer base, on auto ships or repeat orders. Then, depending on the structure of that company you're signed up with, you can get paid weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. We get paid every week, which is great. I get money coming in every single week when we're out here traveling. We're traveling across for the next 6-7 weeks, and I still get money coming into my bank account every week without me being at home, without me doing anything. And here's the thing, as your team grows, you usually have a monthly commission multiplier that allows you to multiply more as larger your team is. In our company, when we level up or rank up to the next level, we get more and more money. So this is a great way to get great amounts of money weekly, so I get to use that to invest into more real estate. So why is network marketing residuals so powerful? Like we talked about before, you can start a network marketing company today and get paid on it if it's in the right company with a weekly commission by next week. There's low overhead, no office, no product fulfillments, and no payroll that you have to worry about paying somebody. It's global scalable. You can earn it in every time zone without being there. Look what we're doing. We're traveling and we're still out doing this stuff. They have built-in systems. If you're with a good network marketing company, and you have a great upline, they have the systems already put in place, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to invent it. You just plug in. So here's my personal example of what we do on this, okay? So we get, majority of our income through our weekly commissions from our existing customers and team members that we already put in place, that we enrolled 2-3 years ago now. Okay, we get a lot of that. It's not saying we don't enroll new people going along the way. We still try to enroll people new every day because we know we want to have them be successful. We want to get them out of this rat race they're in. This is why the ranch method is so important. I want to introduce this to people, get them to join our network marketing company or any network marketing company, or become a self-entrepreneur, okay? We want people to become entrepreneurs and get out of the rat race of working for somebody. So we get a lot of that. So our focus now is to continue growing our team, but we create content, and then our biggest thing is helping our leaders. We're on weekly calls with our leaders of our teams and mentoring new reps. So I'm not always out there pushing product now. Yes, I'm still doing it. I do it every day. Just talked to a gentleman a couple hours ago about it. But you have to nurture both of them, okay? But I can do this no matter where I'm at. That's a great thing about this. I'm not limited to stay in one area. So once I do that, the rest of it runs on its own. I'm not worried about, if we set them up right, the auto ship's on and everything is, my team is following the systems that our upline and we have put in place, they're growing. And the more they grow, the bigger we grow too. It runs it on. This is a dream when you do it right. Residuals that grow even when you step away. This, I cannot stress of how this will work. We've set up things where we've automated our lead generation, use onboarding funnels and team training systems. We focus on duplication, just not enrollment. This is why it's so key and critical. You want to be able to duplicate things and be able to have your people that you sign up be able to do it quick. We're part of the fastest growing network marketing company team right now. And part of that network marketing, we're on the fastest growing team within that network marketing company. If you ever want to know which one it is, just reach out to me and we can have a offline conversation about it. Then here's the next thing. So we got the residuals coming from your network marketing company. Let's talk about residuals from a real estate. Okay, real estate is the other powerhouse of residual income. Rental properties equals cash flow every single month if you buy it right in a cash flowing market. So how it works, you buy a place, the tenant pays you. Hopefully it's more than your mortgages, taxes, and maintenance, all of your expenses. Then you keep the rest as cash flow. You also gain equity and appreciation over time because they're paying down your mortgage and you're not putting any money out there to your mortgage. You're collecting that from your tenant and they're paying it on. So example, you purchase a home for $150,000. You rent it out for $1,400 per month. Your expenses are $1,000. Your residual income is $400 per month every month, as long as you keep that place rented. If you add a property and then another, over time you could be making 2, 5, even 10K per month in residual income without showing up every day to earn it. So how to make this work? Well, again, like we talked about, you have to buy in a cash flowing market. This is key. If you ever really want to get into knowing which markets, I'd really focus on watching Kenny McElroy's stuff that he talks about on his YouTube channel. You have to screen tenants well. Make sure you get a property manager so they're screening the tenants. They're making all the repairs. So you're not there trying to do this. Man, handling everything when they come up to day. Treat each property like a business unit. And make sure you have each property protected and it's structured and everything's done legally, because that's how you do it. The key to both real estate and network marketing residuals is structure, systems, and patience. This is not going to happen overnight. Like we said, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay, we offer valuable products that changes people's lives, and it takes a while to build up so you can start buying your first single-family rental, or do what we do now. We invest in syndications, which you need $100,000 or $250,000 or $500,000 to invest with, and they send out you quarterly payments to you, residuals income, to me. They send it to us every quarter, and we got different ones, so we have that money besides our weekly commissions that we get from our network marketing company. We got multiple different investments that we're getting, some monthly, some on a quarterly basis, depending on when we did it. So we have cash flow coming into us all the time when we're only working, when we consider ourselves retired, but we still work part-time. We're not putting in 40 to 60 hours a week. We're do all this around 20 hours a week. And you guys can too, part-time. This is why it's so great to be in network marketing and invest in real estate. So, here's my residual routine. So kind of what I do on a weekly basis to protect and grow my residuals. I'm checking my back office, my dashboard, making sure the auto ships are staying on, or if people are having problems with credit cards getting declined. So I'm making sure all those auto ships on there. I check the volume. We're talking to people still, we're signing up people still, and as our downline, our team members signing up people still. We want to make sure that volume is continually increasing, weekly, monthly basis. So that's what we do on the network marketing side. Then I review property management reports if I have monthly stuff to do. That's not on a weekly basis. Most of my properties, like I said, are all managed by people. We get monthly reports, so that doesn't take much time. I don't have to worry about checking rents, vacancy, expenses. They're sending me all that stuff every month, and I'm just able to quickly review it. Then daily basis, I'm posting valuable based content. I'm trying to keep my network growing and being out there, visibility. I'm always on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube here. This is what's key to keep it out on there. Then I mentor my team. Leadership equals long-term retention. We just got off today from about 8 hours with our company of listening to a lot of their leadership, our uplines, just talking to us, encouraging us, and doing everything that needs to be done in the business so you can grow and gain more income. Then I reevaluate investments. Which cash flows to add more streams to. What do we need to focus a little bit more on network marketing on some months? Do we focus more on, I usually know in advance of when there's going to be another real estate investment. I'm analyzing those deals. This seems like it's going to give us the return we want. How much money do we want to invest into this? How much money do we need to get saved from our network marketing company to invest in this? That's what we focus our time and energy on. Residual income isn't something you build once and forget it. It's something you nurture, scale, until it replaces your job and funds your future. I cannot stress that enough. You need to make sure it replaces your job first, funding wise, or at least get to that 75-80% before you quit your job. And then just keep it building and growing, and then you'll be able to do what you want, have that time freedom, or freedom to do whatever you want to on your terms and not worried about anybody else. So here's your residual roadmap. 3 steps to start. Choose one residual stream to start. Okay. If you have a residual stream, you're already in real estate and you can start duplicating that, do it. But if you don't have that money to do that, get into network marketing because it's a very low cost. Our entry point to be able to make the max commissions is less than $550. You can put it on a credit card. You can't start a lot of things without, having bank loans or whatever, most businesses. Or getting approved for your first rental property, especially if it's a single family home. Or you need to know how to go out and raise money with using other people's money. Be a syndicator. But there's a lot of rules and regulations around that. I'm not saying don't do it. If you already know how to do that, go ahead and do that. But most people don't have that capability yet, especially if they're new into real estate. So you need to do that. So if you're already into network marketing, double down. If not, get into it. If you do got capital, look to start buying your rentals. Don't try to do it all. Just get one stream going first. Set up systems, get into the system of your network marketing company, of the things that your upline is teaching you. They have the systems, and for real estate, you need to make sure you're finding the correct realtors you use, a property manager, title companies, something to track deposits, expenses, so there's a lot of systems that you need to put in place there too. So you need to make sure you have those systems put in place by the time you buy your first rental. Okay? So that's key. You need to, step 2 is set up systems to track your residuals. Okay? Then step 3, protect it and protect that residual stream with discipline. You need to show up consistently. You need to reinforce leadership. Reinvest the cash flow back into your next pillars. Asset, ad spends, or another property. Residual income is slow to start, but once it's built, it's the most powerful money you'll ever earn. It's quick. It does not come quick, but it starts duplicating. And when it starts doing it, then you just start getting on the slope where you can go up. Especially when you start doing network marketing and real estate together, you can shoot that up even better once you get the capital that you need to start investing in real estate from your network marketing company. Even if you do have capital, you might be draining all of your savings and you're hoping this one thing will pan out. Real estate usually pans out, but you have to still replace that. And that's going to be a while before you get that where you can cash out, refinance, do different things in your real estate. So make sure you have a steady source of income that's going to replace what you're doing it out there. Listen, if you only remember one thing from today, remember this. Residual income is a tool that gives your life back. It's not magic. It's not luck. It's systems, intention, and smart effort. Okay? Comment below. Do you already have a stream of residual income coming in? Which one do you want to start first? Network marketing or real estate? Remember to subscribe and turn on the notifications. Next week we're diving into the A of the ranch method, assets. I'll show you how to go from consumer to wealth builder by owning things that pay you for life. Okay? Remember, follow me on Facebook and Instagram at the Rocky McKay on both of them. Keep stacking those residuals, cowboys. Your future is waiting.